That used to be my truck.
Really?
Yeah. It's in terrible shape. Yeah. Wow. All right, well, let's get it down, check it out. All right, good morning, two-stroke turbo fans. This is going to be a tough video, so I'm going to need a little help from my shop dog here. This is Stella. She is my shop dog. She's also my therapy dog. On a day like today, I'm really going to need it. So I've got a video here now that I'm going to show. It cuts close to the heart, and I'm going to go through the story. As you know, I've been a mechanic for many, many years. Love working on these little cars, these little Isettas, and you can't see it, but there's a little Subaru van back there. And if I pan around the shop, you can see undercover, there's all kinds of cool little cars, hidden, tucked away, being worked on, being revived. I really get a kick out of making old things run again. And brings me to today's video, society. So if you've been following my channel, you'll probably remember this little blue S10 pickup. It's an 88 S10. I bought it probably 30 years ago. I think it was 1992. Had it for many years, passed it on to many family members. And it may be the end of the road for this old girl. I get emotional about cars. A lot of people may or may not understand that, but if you can see, this thing is worse for wear. Portland is experiencing one of the, if not ever, the most crime-ridden, car stolen, theft, drug, chop shop. I don't know how you put a name on it, or a word, or a phrase. So anyhow, this was my little truck. I sold it to a good customer of mine. She actually took really good care of it for about 3 months. And it was recently stolen out of her driveway, and somebody used it to steal other cars and steal scrap metal. And the perpetrator was a 23-year-old meth addict, which you can tell by the shape of the truck. It's in awful shape. I don't know what the cable is wrapped around the back. Used to tow things. Truck is completely damaged. The bed is pushed up against the cab window's busted out. It's all the way up against the back seat. The door doesn't fit. There's obscenities scribed on the dash. Complete dash is just utterly gutted. Passenger windows busted out. I think I said the back window's busted out. Transmission has a terrible racket noise. Perpetrator was apprehended, detained briefly, and then let go. Front of the truck has been rammed into a post, looks like. I mean, I just painted this thing not that long ago. It just really cuts to my heart, man. It's really sad. So insurance is coming today to figure out what to do with the truck. I'm sure it's totaled, but it just kills me. The thing about this is this is the second car that my customer has had stolen in the last year. The other one I did a video on, also a terrible situation where she had baked cookies for a homeless camp and somebody stole the car with warm cookies in it. So I'm just trying not to have a bad day, but I don't know what to do. It just keeps happening over and over and over. The hits just keep coming. My personal cars have been stolen a couple times, and now it's even though it's not my truck anymore, it still feels like it is. So I'm gonna leave this here. I had big plans for this truck. At one time I had Kragers on it, I had slots on it, drove it around, took it to shows, family used it. Now, Stell, give me a little comfort here, huh, girl? I'm having a tough day. Hope you guys are having a better day than I am. It really stinks.